Hey guys, in today's episode of Poko Moonshine, we're going to talk about my solar-powered bird fountains and how I learned how to make these things and how you're going to learn too. I also want to discuss a little bit about which one I think is the most popular and how we can clean these things out and keep our birds healthy. So, let's get at it. Okay, we're back here at the bird fountains, and I have 3 of them. And before I talk about them, I want to talk about how I got the idea to make them. It's been very, very dry and hot lately for the birds this summer, and I felt kind of bad, and I went on YouTube and I searched up bird fountains, and I found a wonderful lady named Robbie from Southern California. She has a very awesome channel. She teaches people how to garden, and I'm not big in gardening, but I love the stuff on hummingbirds she does, and just anything bird related she does. You go on there and watch her videos, and you can learn how to make these really cool solar powered bird fountains. Out of the 3 of them I have, this is obviously the most complicated one, and the palm branch one isn't as complicated, but it's still pretty complicated. And this is the easiest one here. It's just a trash can lid that I had left over, like this. And I set it flat. And I put a brick in there for the birds to stand on it. And if the wind hits it just right, it'll be kind of like a bird shower. And this is just a floating solar fountain. And as long as you got that in the sun, you're good to go. And as far as which one is the most popular, believe it or not, the cheapest, easiest one to make, the trash can lid with a brick and a floating solar panel. They love it. All 3 of them get used, but the one that gets used the most is the easiest and the cheapest one to make. But go watch her videos. You'll get a lot of your own ideas on different bird fountains to make. This is another one I got specifically from her. It was the ice cream fountain, and I did mine a little differently, but it turned out awesome. I wanted to quick mention that you could also make your dogs a really cool solar-powered water dish, like I did for my dogs. I just put the water dish near a window and have the solar panel sitting outside in the sunlight and let it go, and the dogs really enjoy it. Some cleaning tips. What I usually do is take everything out, and when you have a solar panel, you're going to have to flip it down so it doesn't catch any sun and it turns off, because if you have it upright and it's catching sun and there's no water, you're going to burn out your pump. So make sure you flip that thing upside down before you empty out your fountain. And all my fountains, I usually change the water on them twice a day. And as far as real thorough cleaning, at least once a month I do a little cleaning on it with some Dawn soap. But sometimes a little bit more depending on how much they're getting used. And sometimes also you gotta watch and make sure that your fountains have enough water, because the birds will drink it, it'll evaporate in the air, especially if it's really hot, really dry. Just keep an eye on your fountains and make sure they got enough water and make sure they're clean. So those are my tips. Now I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna leave you with a couple clips that I've recorded of the birds enjoying the fountains. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.